A couple weeks ago, somebody ransacked my house. And the unfortunate part, I know exactly who it was. Systematic destroyer of my home? Don't you walk away from me. So a little backstory. A couple weeks ago, I was out hanging with some friends and having a great old time, and I came back only to see that my beloved dog Shep had completely destroyed my house. I will show you. Like, come on. He also destroyed some of the trim upstairs as well while he was at it. I have no idea what got into him. He just completely lost his mind. He's normally so well behaved, so I'm really not sure where this came from, but look. The man just got possessed by the devil. I have no idea why he would freak out so hard, but unfortunately he did. Also, I have to show you guys what else he did. So normally there is a nightstand there that matches this one. But Shep apparently launched himself from the bed onto the dresser, collapsed the dresser, and then I guess he just like grabbed onto it with his mouth and just like American Ninja Warriored himself across the room. Needless to say, I was pissed. The silver lining is I just watched a video and I don't think it's going to be too difficult to get this trim off. I'll show you what I think we need to do. So it seems pretty straightforward. Golly. What a jerk. I think it's pretty straightforward. What we need to do is take a box cutter and basically cut into the caulking here and here and just basically like gingerly pry this off. I'm gonna go grab my tools and start figuring this out. Thanks, Chubby. We still love him. We haven't given up on him yet. But he is now a kennel dog, and that is for sure. So, goodbye to your freedom, Shep. I didn't realize that this piece of trim goes under this stair tread here. So I've got two choices. I can either try to like cut it across and just cover up that seam as best as possible, or I can try to like cut around this and pry it off as best as possible. Caught between a rock and a hard place here. If I go horizontal, that's going to be the easiest. However, it's going to be tricky to cover up that seam. But the seam is at the very bottom where no one's probably looking anyway. That might be the move. All right, I think I'm going to do it that way. Trying to cut around these stairs is going to be impossible. Can she get her done? Time will tell. Well, hi. It's the culprit.
Oh.
Aurora, you did this. You did this to me. You're the reason. You're perfect. You're perfect. You've done no wrong ever. You're perfect. Wow. Oh, you want me to throw your ball? You want to fix this? I'll go throw your ball.
Let it ride!
This is gonna take forever. That's gonna fuck up the drywall. This shit is on there. Chalk this up to things that look way easier on YouTube and are actually much more difficult than they should be. Operation Don't Rage Out. Commence. Okay. There's movement. There's movement. Well, I can't tell if I took off a bunch of drywall or if it was kind of already like that. But now it's looking crazy. Look at what we're dealing with because it's kind of gnarly. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yikes, yikes. Well, the brad nailer appears to be broken. Haha, okay. I knew there had to be a brad stuck in here. So, let's see if we can fish this bad boy out. Aha! Nani nani na. I fixed it. All right, so I don't know if you can see this, but this seam doesn't match up perfectly at all, and the nominal width of this board is just like a fraction off from this board. So I had to sand it down a little bit just to kind of smooth it out. There's still gonna be a gap. I am just going to fill this with caulk, LOL. I'm only gonna put like a baby amount though, because I don't want to have to be trying to sand down wood filler over silicone. This is going to take so much caulk. LOL again. All right, so that was really annoying to do the first one, so I've decided I'm gonna try to patch this up as best as possible. There's like so much of it missing. Don't mind me and my handy pastry knife. Gosh darn it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to pull this whole thing off. My other thought is maybe I mound up like a bunch of caulk and then put the wood filler on top of that and kind of sand it down. I feel like the caulk is gonna give it like some structure. I'm gonna do that first. Let's see. I needed to show a moment of appreciation for my garden. Is the sky on fire? This reminds me of the Gone with the Wind cover. Good new morning, everybody. I am feeling re-energized about this project, and here's how janky the bedroom is looking right now. Don't you think that we can kind of like mold this in the other door's image? I'm literally just piling on wood filler in hopes that I can sand this down. And with a little paint, anything can happen. All right, I don't really have the right brush to be cutting in, but I guess we can see if maybe this guy works. We'll see. Oh man. Sad day. Looks like we are in fact gonna have to make a Home Depot run because my paint is dry. All right, we've got paint, we've got everything we need to finish these projects, and henceforth, all projects will be finished with wine in hand. So let's paint this trim and call this project good, shall we?
Ah, the things we do for the pets we love, am I right? Listen, the name of the game here was never about absolute perfection, but remember, if you will, where we started. It was not good. So the fact that I didn't have to call a handyman, and I only wanted to punch a hole in the wall like once or twice, I'm calling it a win. And don't worry, I still love Sheppy very much, even though he owes me like $50 in a weekend of my time. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. See you in the next one.